You guys may remember Hulk Hogan got booed out of the freaking building on the inaugural edition of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Well, Hulk Hogan recently on the Pat McAfee show revealed why that happened. Let's take a listen to what the Hulkster had to say.
Then, as a friend of Trump, you go speak for Trump. Then you piss off about half of the country.
Yeah.
Are you still in the middle of feeling that? Like at the Intuit Dome? I don't think any of us expected.
No, I did.
You expected that because
did.
of the political stuff
Well,
or
not so much
because of
political
everything
stuff,
else?
But you got to realize, last time I ran hard in L.A., I was a bad guy. I was Hollywood Hogan, man. I was riding dirty with the boys, Nash and Hall, and we were spray painting people and crotch shotting everybody.
All right, I want to, okay, Trevor, before I get your reaction to this, because I want to make it clear. The last time Hulk Hogan was in LA for a major wrestling event before Netflix was not indeed when he was in WCW.
It was not.
Do you want to know, Trevor? Here's an answer to a very niche trivia question. Which city was Hulk Hogan inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in?
LA.
Which city did Hulk Hogan appear in at WrestleMania?
LA.
WrestleMania 21 in LA. So right off the bat, we got first of all, we got some whoppers here to dissect about the NWO, but that's where we are. Let's see what else we got, and then I want to get your thoughts.
Buddy, and started out with the too sweet stuff. So last time I was there, I was a heel, but I think the politics had a whole lot to do with it, like you said.
I would say, yeah, I would assume you get into the politics and also some other stuff,
Yeah, of course.
By the way, the other stuff that McAfee's referring to here is racism, to be clear.
Yes. Yeah. If you didn't know, racism.
Well, I think that's pretty much it from the clip, Trevor. But look, your favorite wrestler of all time, Hulk Hogan, claims that the reason why he got booed in Los Angeles because, oh, brother, we were running hard in L.A., brother, NWO in 1996. Trevor, that's 30 freaking years ago. Cooked, bro. It's cooked.
Dude, like, I hate doing these Hogan videos and these clips because, like, it's not that it offends me or anything, because I'm immune at this point. I'm just annoyed. I'm sick of hearing all these good old boys talking about, oh, you don't like Hogan? Hogan's the greatest wrestler ever. You just don't like him because you don't know wrestling. That's why you only have 500 followers on your page. Like, the fact that I don't like Hogan has nothing to do with whether he can wrestle or not. I mean, he can't, but that has nothing to do with it. Like, whether I like Hogan or not was because I was born with this color skin, and he doesn't like me.
Hulk Hogan does indeed see color, for those of you who are wondering, and it's somehow in the bad way. It's in the worst way. You can see color.
Like, it's so crazy though. That whole thing was. I was just sitting there listening to it. I was like, "Wow, we need to add this to the list of things he lies about again."
I mean, look, like, this is still not as. I mean, I would still say it's not as much of a whopper of a lie, like when he said that Elvis was a Hulkamaniac. Actually, you know what? No, bro. Let's be honest. That was my favorite Hulk Hogan lie, bro. That was
yeah. That one, and when he was the lead guitarist for a band,
Metallica.
Metallica. That was.
This motherfucker said he was the lead guitar. He was offered, I should say, to be the lead guitarist of Metallica. To which Lars Ulrich, when asked about it, was just like, "Who the fuck is Hulk Hogan?" Oh,
man,
no. It was so cooked out here, man. I mean, look, I will say this too, to Hulk's credit, and I don't even know if this is to his credit, but to Hulk, the man is in the right business because he is a
he definitely is.
He is a carny, Trevor, to his core.
Dude, he should have been like a sideshow clown or a ringmaster, like if he wasn't a wrestler. Because, dude, complete carny.
This man, like, he will never go hungry because he's Trevor, you know how insane do you have to be to believe that the NWO is the reason that he got booed in 2025 in Los Angeles?
I mean, no one said he was sane.
Fair.
And the whole him too sweet thing that got me too. Like,
Hey, look, brother, the crotch.
crotch chop, like, oh my god.
Homie is he's just look, Hulk Hogan, man. Again, right business, bro is just trying to stay relevant and
Well, Hogan is a very interesting person. Like we talked about briefly last week, the whole breaking of the quote unquote Ric Flair record. But if you honestly look at it's in between 16 and 25. If you actually look how many belts he's actually won, like 16, 20, we don't really truly know because of what WWE has said for years. We don't truly know. But it's up there.
yeah.
Like, everyone says Hogan is the father of wrestling. He's the god of wrestling. If it wasn't for him, wrestling would have blah, 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 blah. One thing I will give to him, and this is the only thing I will ever say nice about Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the blueprint of what McMahon wanted and needed to start what he was planning. Now, does that make him the godfather of wrestling? No, it doesn't. It makes him the father of entertainment, which is what Vince McMahon was looking for. He picked up I guess a good old American boy, and used him to push himself up the skyrocket. He tried the same thing with John Cena, and John Cena could wrestle a better talent, and from what I know, not racist. So that made it a little better. But like, I'm so sick of these people talking about how Hogan helped start wrestling. No, he helped continue the WWE. He didn't even help start the WWE. He helped continue the WWE. Vince Sr. is responsible for what you see on TV.
Bro.
Not all of it, but you know what I mean.
I mean, the thing is WWE's propaganda like has worked over the last and I don't mean propaganda in like a whole like, oh, it's a nefarious plot. It's just like it's their PR, bro. Like over the last they've convinced an entire generation of people, even people who I respect, right, that like Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania was like when wrestling started. And like, look, if and for a lot of people that is true because to them they don't know anything else, right? But like factually, like you've read a fucking Wikipedia article and like it's not true. It's not true. Wrestling was a thing well before 1984. And
Absolutely.
It was a thing and big outside of WWE, whether people like to admit it or not. TLDR, Hulk Hogan, still wild, still crazy, and still leave a comment below and finish that sentence and hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Brother.